Hello and welcome to, if it doesn't freeze, a Hearthstone tavern brawl, where definitely check that the overlay is closed. You won't have seen it yet, but Warden episode 17, there was a tiny overlay failure. It's not like it's a half an hour long video. Rejoice! Is the summer festival still going? Right, warrior, priest or paladin. Warrior, priest or paladin. We got our pack from last week as well. Which we did eventually. Well, eventually it was my next game. We won, but I didn't unpack obviously because I was saving it for this. So yeah, well, it's going to be our tavern brawl for today. There is a new expansion coming out, and you know that you're guaranteed legendary now in your first 10 packs. So there's a preview. I don't know if it's going to be right. Clash of the Minions. No time for Coward Soldier. Play minions, gives them charge and taunts. So here's the mulligan. Go, go, go. That's right. So they get charge and taunts. That is pretty spicy. Warrior, priest or paladin? I'm gonna go paladin. Why not? He can create things. Let's get an adapt. Let's give a minion +3 attack on top of having a charge. That is pretty good. We could also give them divine shield and get them to basically win. That is going to be pretty good. That is not going to be too bad, especially with charge. When a friendly minion dies, return it to life with 1 health and charge and taunts. Well, it will be taunt, so you know it's not necessarily the best. After your opponent reduce its health to 1, that's going to be pretty good. We've got Murloc. I guess we're going to go Murloc-tastic here. That's not bad. Reno, we are wilds because it's stupid wild bullshit. So we're gonna take Reno and only have 1 of each. That is gonna be good because we're gonna have some 1 health minions. These aren't bad. Set minions attack and health to 10. It's not bad for 8 cost to be honest, but we're not going to be doing it. Whenever you cast a spell, give the minion +2 health. I mean you've already got taunt, so there's probably better 1 cost minions. We got some Murloc, so let's add another Murloc. Why not? It's only a 1/1, but we could restore 2 health in an instance. The young priestess isn't bad. Right, we're at 16. Enraged, taunt, charge, yes, not bad. We could do some interesting things with the young dragonhawk. +3 charge, wind fury, so that would be 4/8 damage if we use it. Your Murloc, so we're going to take that for double the Murlocs. We're not going to waste it on the charge. We could Bone Guard, that might not be bad. You're a free cheat taunt. I mean, it can't attack, but it's a taunt, so pretty good. Creates Alchemist to get rid of Doomsayers, because people have Doomsayers. Life Juggler, not bad, but I'm not going to do it. We're also not going to take U-Tide until we've got plenty of Murlocs now. Ravathor, maybe? Yes, because we're going to instantly do it. Sure, why not? I mean, we're getting a lot of cheap minions and it's not necessarily the best. But each player draws 2 cards. So all of our minions are going to be taunt, so they're all going to protect us. That's going to get us a 5/5 Devil Fall pretty cheap. So it's not bad. Fadork's going to damage himself though, so it's not necessarily the best. Also, you've made a much better job this time, Liz, of making a more interesting challenge. We could steal one of his minions. If we control a Murloc, we get another Murloc. We'll do that for some extra Murlocs. Again, you know, tempting with the Wind Fury and that, but we're using a lot of low, and I kind of want to get some higher cost minions here. With taunt, it will already have taunt. We'll get a Barney Rumble, because, you know, Barnes is always pretty good. Down Reporter. I do like it, I do. But we're gonna steer clear for now. Motion Warden already has taunt, so the Oasis Snapjaw is better as a taunt there, but not too bad. Right, the Greaser might have been pretty good there. Also, the Frostwolf is going to be pretty spicy in this. Also, that guy that you cast a spell on and he gets an extra cast spell, Psychotron as well, again, pretty good. We're going to get Malk, because, you know, and then our last one is obviously going to be Reno the Pest, because if you can, why not? Just checking we've got no dupes, and let's brawl. And, you know, we shouldn't have too many problems with this. He says Clash of the Minions. So yeah, it should be good. But yeah, I mean, I've got 6 grand. I could potentially get 10 packs of each thing. I don't know how many you're going to get for this preview thing that's going to be on, or whether there's going to be any actual quest. You know, is it going to be an adventure, or is it just going to be card packs? It looks like it's card packs, but you know, they're due an adventure at some point. But if not, you know, we'll unpack 10 card packs, and I might get 10 of the last pack as well, just in case, you know, we do get a thing and test out whether we get the adapts. Might not be bad cheap. Whether we get the blah 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 blah, you know, legendary, because, you know, if you're going to get 10, then that's going to be pretty good. Alright, the Armani Versace Berserker might not be bad to play first turn. Yeah, we can summon some Warlocks. Ah, you've gone again. Some Murlocs at the same time. Right, I will do this just to guess it on. We'll see what he plays, and then, you know, we've got Armani Berserker in blue. Interesting. I'm guessing he's going to have something that's going to damage or destroy 2 minions, because that is one of his powers. Oh, come on. That doesn't get charged. Bullshit. Interesting that the adaptations like that don't get the taunt and don't get the charge, which means that when we do get our Devil Saw, he's not going to have taunt or charge, but that means he's going to be protected behind anything that's got taunt. Right, so we can destroy that this instance if we want. We can also Divine Shield, which, to be honest, is not the worst play. And do I? Sure, why not? We've now got a 5-1 on the board. Good luck. I should have gave it to my Armani Berserker, I know, but this is not the end of the world. Summon 2 Spectral Spiders. Well, it's now got 1 health and I can destroy it with my 1-1. And they aren't going... Oh shit, charge. Whoops. I'm an idiot. But I can... Berserk. But do I want to? Because, you know, it's a shame we just lost our Murloc. Although 2, and then we've got enough for that. You are a Murloc, so let's discover a Murloc. Give your other Murlocs plus 2 health. I think that's the best play. Now, I smart play would be to take out his 1-1, because the 2-1, that's, you know, it would have got the most equity out of it. It's only the battle cry. Deal 2 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. Oh wow. I mean, I'm gonna enrage my Armani Versace guy at some point. It's not yet. I mean, you're playing some pretty low B minions, and I'm just gonna do your face in. Then we get to summon an awesome invention, which, to be honest, is gonna be fantastic. It's probably going to be the chicken Zuka knowing me, and it's probably going to get rid of my guy. But it might not be the worst. Yeah. I mean, you did that, and you got rid of Mouth, but my awesome invention is going to be the best. And I'm just going to go face, because why wouldn't I? You know, I could have saved my thing for that, but just at the end of the day, it's not really worth it. Restore 6 health to a damaged character at the end of my turn. Well, I'm going to do this just in case it restores my guy, rather than go face then. It restored me. Well, you know, you can still take out my 6, but that means wasting something with charge or, you know, attacking my face. Yeah, and I'm going to get the best equity out of that. Because he would have killed it anyway. Rage +3 attack, your other Murlocs have +1 health. Whenever this attacks, both players draw until they have 3 cards. Well, I mean... I really should have done that first, I mean... just in case I get some nice magic. Good luck getting through my defences. I mean, you know, yeah. We enraged our Berserker. You now have to deal with all your minions into my 5s, otherwise you're dead. And then I still have enough charge to do some decent damage. And I can still get past your taunts. I mean, I can Crocolusk trades. Spider might be an issue. Though we get to discover a spell and restore that much health and still take out Croc. Deal 3 damage, draw a card. We could also Dino size. Do we want to Dino size? I mean, 8. Sure. I mean, we're going to take out Croc. We're going to take out this guy. And, you know, I can... not anymore. I'm an idiot. I played the 2 cost, I was going to say, and we get a straight charge that does 10 damage. You know, I could have saved this. Well, you wasted that, because that, unless you really cared about the Divine Shield, but, you know, the charge, you already have charge. Your hero power can now target minions. When I play a minion, it gets destroyed, I guess. Well, good job. Plus, I mean, you're on 4 health. Give a random Murloc in your hand +1/+1. It didn't trigger anything. And now you're a healthy Murloc that gets to survive. And I really should have played that Murloc first as well, but the misplays! Because then he'd have had extra health as well. But I misplayed. Right, so you get dead. Ooh, interesting. Our Murloc gets to see another day and gets to give them even more health. Or I can just Dino size. My little guy. I gotta dino-size the little guy. If he doesn't get taken out here. Yeah, you were hoping for them both to be taunts, weren't you? Unfortunately not. I can, however, still dino-size that little guy. You fool. Or I can dino-size this guy, but I'm not going to. I have to dino-size this guy, I mean. He's also immune to taunts, because he's getting protected by that guy. You know, you might have something that can do 5 damage, but at the end of the day, I get to give him some extra health as well. At the end of your turn, reduce the cards in your hand by 2. Now, do you want to trade? Yes, you do. Oh, I mean, I've got 3 damage here. Sure, it costs more, but I mean, you know, you're dead. Sorry about that, sneaky turtle. Sorry. Let's, you know, it had to be done. We got our pack, so let's open our packs. It's not packs east. It's packs of minions. And, you know, it's nice to have a more interesting tavern brawl back and not some annoying douche lord shit. So we got a rare and an epic, we got him, we got another ancient watcher, deal 1 damage to a minion, give it +2 attack. Preparation. I don't think we got any preparations, destroy a random enemy minion. And then golden. Wind Fury, Thalmar Fire Seer, Fairy Dragon, can't be targeted, Shadow Step, Irathi, he's not a Dothraki, Game of Thrones, equip a 2/2 weapon, and Battle Cry, give adjacent minion spell damage +1. So, that was our Tavern Brawl for today. Thanks for watching, join us again for some more. Goodbye.